Hello, friends. It's Rachel Archelaus here, and you're in Pearl, my minivan camper. I'm traveling right now, and we are at the beautiful Black Rock State Park in Connecticut. What I want to talk about today is actually something kind of funny, and it sounds like it should be really easy to understand, but I want to break down the idea of relaxing. Back when I started my online business, I had a meditation that I created, that's all about asking your higher self what is in alignment with you. Like, what is your aligned work-life balance? What is your aligned business model? What are you talking about? It was kind of like finding out what the best business for you was via your higher self. So knowing that it would be fulfilling and abundant and all the really good things. And so I did this, and it was very helpful. But at the end of the meditation, I asked my higher self, okay, so what do you know that I don't know? Like, is there training I need? Is there, like, what do I need to do to get this happening? What's the secret here? How do I make this completely real? And the only word my higher self would ever give me in every single time that I did that meditation, which was a lot over the past, let's say, 6 years, only word I would get for that question at the end was relax. Relax. To a really big question, like, what do you know that I don't know? Wow. Higher self is, connected to infinite abundance without resistance. So there's every single thing that I could possibly know in the entire world, and the advice was to relax. And I really didn't get it. Like, that is the advice. That is really the advice. Did I take it seriously? No, I didn't really connect with it. I didn't really understand it. I just thought, oh, okay, relax. But I didn't do anything about it. And it wasn't really until I started taking it really seriously. Like, think about it, taking relaxing seriously. It's like an oxymoron. But when I started really incorporating yoga into my life, and yin yoga specifically, which is about holding a pose for a long time and really breathing into one pose and relaxing your body fully, and doing a daily meditation and valuing alignment over everything else. And it took me a long time to get to a place where I could do that, where that was my priority, where I knew that that was important, until I finally really understood the power of relaxing and the power of that advice. And here's what I've learned about this. So what I know about creation and how we create our lives is that there are stages. And if you go by Abraham Hicks stages, they have 5 steps. All right, so step 1 is we live life and we develop preferences, right? So we're basically asking our higher selves what to create for us. We're telling our higher self, this is what I like, this is what I don't like. And that is a natural thing. We don't have to write something down in order to make it known to our higher self. We don't have to do a vision board. We don't have to do anything other than live life, because we are our higher selves. We're connected. There's no separation there. So when we develop a preference, like, I like this kind of food, I like that kind of food, I like open space, I like love in my life, I like this friend over this friend, and here's why. We have all of these life experiences that give us preferences. I like green instead of red. Even the most trivial things to the most significant things. That is known by our higher self. That happens automatically. And then vibrationally, all of that stuff is put into a creation, and that exists vibrationally. So for everything we've ever asked for, it's already created vibrationally. The step 3 that they talk about is just, we have to allow it to become in our lives. We have to allow it to physically manifest. And how we do that is we become a vibrational match to what we've asked for. So if I prefer green, I become a vibrational match to green, and then I see green. If I prefer a certain kind of friend, then I become a vibrational match to that preference. Maybe that I want that friend to be soft and loving and generous. I become a vibrational match to soft and loving and generous, and then more people like that will show up. So easy, right? Pearl is a great example. I knew I wanted a different vehicle, wanted it to be smaller. I was aware of certain preferences, but I really wasn't sure what model I wanted, if I even wanted a minivan at first. I just really did my best consciously to become a vibrational match to the best vehicle for me. I would pass by dealerships and I would say, I can have anything in there that I want. And I just let myself become more fine-tuned to what it is I wanted. And then this minivan is the first one I looked at. I just knew it was for me when I saw it in the paper, and I went there and I bought it. We can make this whole allowing thing easier. Here's where we're going to relaxing, by being relaxed and knowing and trusting that process, knowing that that process is working for us, knowing that we don't have to keep track of what we want. It's good to get clarity going forward, but we don't even need it. Our higher self has accumulated a lifetime of knowledge about what we like and what we don't like. And as long as we hold our vibration high, we're going to be a match to the stuff that we want. What I'm finding, this whole idea of relaxing, is when we relax, we naturally allow our vibrations to rise. It's only like stress and worry and like being tense that keeps us away from our natural, really high, clear vibration. Think about it. When you relax, when you've actually relaxed, when you've gotten a massage, or, you know, you had a really, really great time with your kid or your partner or your pet, like when you finally think to yourself, wow, I'm really relaxed right now, don't you just feel really clear and really easy about everything, and you just know that everything's working out for you? You have that clarity. Well, we can do that all the time. Like, we have the capacity to live there. And the more I do, the more things just show up. Like, I haven't been keeping track of this thing. I haven't been worrying about this project. I haven't been, you know, trying to find ... But it shows up when I'm relaxed, and it shows up in the perfect time. And more things show up all at once. And when I wasn't relaxed, I wouldn't let that happen, because I would have been overwhelmed. I would have thought, because right now I have a big media project happening. I've got a really big book project coming to a head. I have a new business model that I'm implementing. I have a lot of really seemingly big things happening right now. And because I'm relaxed about it, they are moving quickly, pretty much on their own. Like, I'm doing little things to move it forward, but it's like I'm just touching this, moving it, just tapping it forward. The energy is doing most of the work. The energy is grabbing people together and, you know, finding support for me, and advice is coming in when I need it to know what to do. And it's like everything is happening like a puzzle, like a very well orchestrated puzzle, one piece at a time, so it doesn't feel too big, but a lot is moving right now. The momentum is huge. And I never would have let this even happen, because I would have been overwhelmed before, because I wasn't relaxed. So not only can all the things you want come in, they can come in faster, they can come in more strongly, they can come in more potently, and you're not freaked out about it. When you are relaxed, when you are centered, you will try new things, and it's not a big deal. You're not worried about figuring stuff out. You know that everything's going to be okay. You can handle more than one thing at a time. Like, it changes the game. It changes everything. So if you want to have a really big, full life that's exciting and filled with new things and love, and if you want that, and maybe you don't, and that's okay, man, it just takes relaxing. And same thing if you want to have a relaxed country life with open space and stars, you know, like, you're probably relaxed in that scenario too. So regardless of what, you know, you want to fill your life with, making relaxing a priority is it's so funny to say that. It is like, who doesn't know how to relax, right? But I don't think we do. Like, we don't make it a priority. I've always been on the side of ease. I've always just naturally been an easy person. And since I've implemented like all this relaxing on purpose, man, has it really gotten bigger, like much, much, much more ease, like 10 times as much ease as there used to be. I am more outgoing now naturally. I talk to people naturally. I would have stressed out about reaching out to people before, asking for help before, and now I just do it because I'm relaxed. And I think definitely embodying Intimate Alien has been a big factor in this too, because she doesn't have resistance. And so the practice of that really helps me. And if you don't have an intimate alien per se, then meditate more and embody your higher self, because it's the same thing. Your higher self doesn't have any resistance. Do intuitive art more, because that channels your higher self energy through you. And find a way to embody non-resistant energy by meditating, intuitive art, whatever it is that you do, and just really commit to it. I swear to God, it will be a game changer. And I can't believe I'm making a video on how to relax and the importance of relaxing and making relaxing a priority, but I am, because it has absolutely changed my life. So yeah, trust the process, trust the steps, listen to more Abraham if you want more clarity on any of that. You can just search Abraham Hicks on YouTube. There's tons of stuff. Jump into yourself, man. It is so good. And if you guys have any questions on this, let me know and I will be happy to answer them. Super love. Bye-bye.